Welcome to another episode of the Coded Consciousness podcast. Today we got a special guest that we're bringing on here. His name is Anthony Victori, and we're bringing on special guests to give us their personal stories about their journeys in their path of awakening.
Yeah.
So everybody, we want you to meet Anthony. Anthony, meet
Nice to meet
everybody
you
here.
guys. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, you as well. So a lot of our podcasts are people that I've had discussions with in my past. And Anthony is new to me. So this is a brand new conversation that we're going to have about his journey. I'm really excited about it. He's got a cool angelic lineage. One of the psychiatrists that I follow, Anthony, I don't know if you've ever heard of her. Her name is Dr. Linda Backman. She talks a lot about angelic realm souls, interplanetary souls, and things of that nature. And I just so happen to have a lot of people that I've found on my path that house the angelic realm souls. And I'd like to hear your story, Anthony, on how you come to this knowledge about your angelic lineage.
Yes, and I would like to share everything with you. So the first thing I would like to start off with is meeting Brent Tops. I met Brent Tops in Heaven's Angels on Earth group on Facebook. We clicked just like that, and he introduced me to Sergio, and Sergio wouldn't tell me my name for at least 5 months. He said my soul wanted to figure it out myself, So
Yeah.
what I did was I came up with names in my head. I was like, okay, I'm just going to keep trying to go intuitive on this, try to figure out my name. And I got close to my name, and he told me my name was Irahiel. But come to find out, that was only a nickname, So then the name I had to wait for, which I was just saying, and then Brent contacting Wendy for me, finding out my name is actually Azrael. So when Brent contacted Wendy, she looked into my soul with her pendulum, and she asked, is this being Azrael? And she got a yes. So after that, you want to go?
Yeah. So as I shared with you through Messenger, I have not had any personal communications with Wendy, but both of the people that you mentioned, Brent and Sergio, I've been on multiple video chats with Brent, and we've shared things back and forth through Messenger throughout the years. And Sergio as well. I've been on a couple of video chats with them. So I'm very aware of these people that you're talking about. And I also know them to be, who they say they are. I know that they have gifts and that they're able to read the energy. But Brent shared a channeled message. It was a reading for Brent. And he shared that recording with me. And I was just kind of blown away at her abilities and what all she was saying, and could just read the energy in that message and know that what she does is accurate. And I view her as a high level channeler. I'm not really sure what she labels herself as, but that's how I view her. And so if you're getting that information from Wendy, I do trust Wendy as a reader and know that she's pretty damn accurate. She's pretty connected. Yeah.
This podcast, we like to bring, guests from different backgrounds. And we also like to bring guests who are just regular people. So with that being said, I want to know what life was like for you before you became aware of reality as it is.
Okay.
What was going on in your life at the time?
Okay, I'll tell you. Before I was found out I was an archangel and stuff, I was bullied in school. I didn't have a lot of friends. I was always picked on for being small because I'm only 5'5". And I was 4'11" in school and high school and stuff, but I grew up. And then I found out one day on this site I just stumbled upon. It said signs that you are incarnated angel or earth angel. And then I read all the signs and I felt like, hey, this actually resonates with me. And I was like, can this be me? I got to look deeper into it. So I met Brent and Sergio after that,
That's really cool. And unfortunately, a lot of people that resonate with angelic realm souls or interplanetary souls have often had hard lives. So they were often bullied in school and just kind of had tough lives growing up. It
Yeah.
seems to me like the pattern is in order to create or to wake up to that in this life, a lot of times that's a necessary step in the process, unfortunately. Every interview we've had with angelic realm souls, and this is just goes deeper into my past and the people that I've met over the years in this, it seems like every one of them have had really complex lives growing up, unfortunately. But it leads to, where you're at now. I'm really excited to see what you're going to do. I noticed on your page that is that a game that you built? Do you build
Yes,
games?
I build games with AI and I got over 100,000 plays on it.
I saw that. What was the name of it?
It was called Irahiel's Crusade. It's on Astrocade. Anyone can make games on it.
Astrocade. I was wondering where I tried to search for it and I couldn't find the platform. So it's good
Yeah,
to
it's
know. We'll
pretty
have to look
cool.
into that. Yeah. All right. So beyond Sergio and Wendy, have you had any advancements
Can
beyond
you go more in detail?
just any more advancements in like communications, connections, or any other experiences you've had with that angelic energy?
Yes, I've been talking to Dean Bottles well, I talked to Dean Bottles before your interview with him, and I always talk to him. He always taught me how to use part of his astral body to like clean up my physical body, my like aura
Yeah.
and stuff. So I've been talking to him a lot, and I've been talking a lot of other angels too.
Yeah, really cool. I think a lot of Dean. He's a good person, and I really love what he does.
Same.
All right. Well, what do you have next for us? You have anything else on your list?
Yes, I do. I have two more to go through.
Okay.
Okay, so number 5, the signs for both Irahiel and Azrael. So when I first found out the name Irahiel from Sergio, me and Sergio always video call every single day. But when I found out the sign from him, like the name, I asked for signs for it. Asked, send me 444 everywhere if my name is Irahiel. So I seen 444 for 2 weeks straight, 2 weeks, and it was just
Mm-hmm.
confirming me. And then after that, I just had this suspicion from this photo I seen of Azrael. It looked exactly like me in my profile picture on Facebook, right? It looks exactly like my face. And what I did was I went in the shower and I said, in a meditative state, I was like, if my real name is Azrael and my nickname is Irahiel, give me a sign and then send me 444. So after 2 days after that, I saw flickering lights at Applebee's restaurant. I saw a flickering headlight coming by in a car driving by. It was flickering. And then a traffic light, like the red, green, yellow. It was like the red light was just flickering like subtly like this. So, and then I went home later that night and I saw 444. So that's like a bigger sign than Irahiel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where I'll stand with that.
Okay.
You see those signs all the time.
Yeah, yeah. I do believe that our reality is a living interface. And so once you start coming onto your path and recognizing and start noticing the signs, they just grow and grow and they'll answer your questions and lead the way right into what you're supposed to be doing in life.
Yep.
So I saw an interesting post on your Facebook about astral traveling to Jupiter. Is that something that you'd be okay with sharing?
It's actually my next topic, actually. Astral rejection experiences. You read my mind. All right, so I actually have a gift of astral traveling. I don't know if you ever heard of this. It's called phasing. It's like where you can I could literally picture myself in that corner of my room, looking through the eyes of my astral body and my arms and looking at my arms, and I'm actually there without like the vibration. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then I went to Jupiter and I saw like a northern lights, like clouds like forming like this, just flying around like in a circle.
Hmm.
And then I heard this big pulsating sound, like electric sound from the planet that I was on, Jupiter.
Yeah.
That was an amazing experience for me.
Yeah. I bet. I've had some pretty wild astral experiences myself. The only one that involved our solar system, I suppose, was I was taken up and I was floating looking at the solar system. I was being shown a thing. This was showing me like some corruption and some different things. I was watching the earth being devoid of its minerals and other things. Like I said, I was being shown a thing. But
Yeah, right.
yeah, yeah. I'm very familiar with astral travel. So is that something that you practice regularly? I saw the Jupiter post, but is that something you've had experiences with before? Is it something you do
Oh
often?
no, no, I never knew I had this gift until 3 days ago when I just went out of my body, just picturing my astral body looking through the lens.
Okay.
What were you doing at the time you're having that experience? Were you at home or were you
I
eating? Were you
was at
sleeping?
I was at home and I looked up astral projection. I was like, man, I really want to experience this. There has to be a way I can do it. So I just thought I seen my astral body before because I did it before, but I was in the void. You know the void, the
Yeah.
black place. Yeah, I was
Mhm.
in there, but I couldn't go nowhere. So I remembered that astral body from there, and I just formed it into existence just by picturing myself standing in the corner.
I guess the only other question I have is there anything on your journey or in communicating with the angelic realm, like your higher self as real? Do you get downloads or has there been any communication that's worth sharing about?
Yes, I get downloads, but I can't always decode them right away. Like my ear will ring like this ear, and then I always like get like information, but I can't always decode it. Like I'll feel it going through me, but I don't get it till like a year later. So I don't really have that much to share about.
Yeah, it takes time for that stuff to settle in to the body. I
Yeah,
used to get downloads and I'd be like, I got it and I got it figured out. And then it's like I lose it. And it's a process of integrating into the body and really understanding and learning and having experiences out in our reality too that help guide that knowledge and information more into the body, into the cells, and into the awareness of the mind. So I get that
yeah,
too. Well, I definitely look forward to seeing where your journey progresses and hope that we're able to touch back base again in the future as your journey moves on.
yeah.
Excited to
Same.
see what happens for you.
I'll have great
Yes.
news for you.
Yeah. So is there anything else that you want to share with the audience about your journey so far that stands out?
My journey is just beginning, y'all. I'm on a big journey. I'm on a mission. I gotta do my mission, and I gotta stay confident. That's it.
Yes, you do. You do. All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing.
All
It's
right.
nice to meet you.
You too, guys. Have a great day.
Okay.
You
All right. You
too.
too. Bye bye.
Bye.